Pokemon Scarlet and Violet come out in less than a week, and I have a huge problem. I haven't played Legends Arceus yet. This is my quest to complete this game before Generation 9 arrives. So join me on this journey, and hey, why not like and subscribe while you're at it? It really does help out. Welcome to my realm. Located beyond both time and space. It is well that thou art here. I am that which humans call Arceus. Arceus. Now I wish to know thine appearance. Oh my god, it is God. I guess this one is the closest to me, right? What is thy name? Igni. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokemon. Igni. Seek out all Pokemon, and thou shalt find me once more. Thanks, God. Appreciate it. What? I'm floating in a void. What is this, Kingdom Hearts? My sanctuary. My sanctuary. You and I. If you know, you know. Oh my god, it's God! God, don't steal my phone, bro! He gave you a new phone case? Dude, I got a new phone case from God himself? Poggers! Wake up! Oh, do wake up, won't you? Are you alive, me boy? The boys and an old man. You gave me quite the shock falling from the sky like that. But thank goodness, you seem unharmed. Who are you? I'd like to ask you the same. I mean, you fell out of the sky, you understand? Who in the world does that? I must say, your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I doubt it. I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? No, nowhere. So you don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night? Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you sure you'll be able to survive? Somehow, I guess. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Crew! Foo! Plish splash! I'm not gonna read the sound effects, I've decided. Oh my, I'd completely forgotten. I had just caught up to these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. Ah, but do you even know what a Pokemon is? Of course I do. My, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems we have some common ground, eh? Wes? Yes, well, these 3 Pokemon belong to me! Mysterious creatures that they are. Oh yes, and what might your name be? Oh, so you're called Igni. That name has quite the ring to it! Yeah, I thought so too. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Oh, but I do apologize, I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Laventon. I am something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar. I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as... Oh, blast and bother, my darling Pokemon! Why must you run from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you can help me round them up? I beg you. Yeah, it's crazy how Shadowverse Champions Battle has full voice acting, and this game, Pokemon, does not. Isn't that wild? Okay, so this is my first time playing Legends Arceus. I just finished Pokemon Sword, so having a full third-person free-roam Pokemon game, a bit of an upgrade, I have to say. Pretty exciting stuff. Let's take a look around. What's this? Is that my phone? It's my god phone! Pog! You found something that resembles a phone. It's probably your phone, but it changed shape. Dude, Arceus jailbroke my phone! What the hell? I bestow upon thee this Arc phone, and thy mission? Seek out all Pokemon. Alright, God. Whatever you say. Why did you isekai me into the past, you old geezer? Come on. Alas! Oh, wait, no, wrong voice. Alas! Yet another miss! Aha! I'm glad you've come to me rescue, me new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these 3 first. Now that one is Rowlet. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. With the Arc phone, you have unlimited battery, but your Shadowverse app is deleted. Enjoy. Oh, so it's all upside. I'm just kidding. For legal reasons, that's a joke. That one over there is Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it is surprised or irate. The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing. How to go about catching Pokemon. Here you are, my boy. Pokeballs. Throw these at a Pokemon to catch them. 50? Oh, damn. He's loaded. But that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now, I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one of them at a Pokemon, and, why, the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball! Comfy as can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I have no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon, let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though far be it from me to say so, I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in the area. Alright. Oh, that really messed up my throat. Doing that voice. Okay. Release ER to hit a Pokeball. Press the B button to cancel. Okay, easy enough. How do I crouch? How do I crouch in this game? Oh, there you go. Shh. Shh. Don't say a word. Oh, wonderful! You've caught a Pokemon! Seems you've quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, Igni. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. That's because I come from the modern day, old man, where Pokemon are friends, not food. I can hardly believe it, Igni! Incredible. Igni, people marry Pokemon here? Oh no. Oh no. That's bad. Many people fear to even approach Pokemon, never mind catch them. Bravo indeed. Just 1 more to go. Let's wrap this up sharpish, shall we? Alright, where's Cyndaquil? Where'd it go? Oh. Yeah, that's right. I play Call of Duty. My aim is impeccable. Oh! I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old boy. Remember when I said my aim is impeccable? Can I take it back? 360 no-scope the Pokemon. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come falling. But I must say, Igni, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. How is it that you can catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now. Yeah, I talked to God on my phone. Seek out all Pokemon. That object is an Arc phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream. To compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokédex. Yes, a proper Pokédex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in a region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must of course catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. God, this hurts. This hurts to do. I need water. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, me boy? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, me boy? This is the illusion of choice. Okay. Then whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We've got a Pokédex to complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Follow me then, onward to Jubilife Village. Okay. Well, that's certainly not ominous. What the heck? Did our main character realize we're in the past yet? Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good godsman. This young man was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing him into the village for a bit. I don't think I'm in 21st century Earth anymore. Uh-oh, stinky. Sir, I think I may have been isekai'd. This way, if you please. Jubilife Village! It's come a long way thanks to the fine people of the Galaxy Expedition team. This road we're on now is known to the locals as Kanala Avenue. This village was built scarcely 2 years ago. There's so much to do and not many to do it. And since we know so little of the local Pokemon, people hesitate to set foot outside of the village. Now, that impressive building up ahead of us is Galaxy Hall. How do they know what galaxies are? Also, is that Galarian wheezing? How do you know about Galarian wheezing in a pre-industrial era world? What the heck? Well, I guess it's not pre-industrial. They have smokestacks. So, it's like the 1600s? Are we in the 1600s Japan during industrialization? Oh, botheration! I'd almost forgotten. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? It's just past this bridge here, then to the left. The Wallflower, it's called. Your ARC phone is beeping. Oh my god, is it a call from God? It seems to show where you need to go next. Oh, there's a map! Guidance markers when you're out exploring or running around the village. If you're not sure where to go next, stop and look around in all directions or try to spot one of these markers, then head for it. Okay. This is cool. God is guiding me. It's so neat to have like this open world, third-person Pokemon game. Apparently Scarlet and Violet's open world too. I'm glad that they're expanding the formula a bit, you know? It's exciting stuff. How do I open the map? Ah, there we go. Maybe Laventon is from Galar? Yeah, maybe he's just here for research? Could be. Hop and Leon's ancestor? Oh, interesting. Ooh, a painting of a Ponyta. That's cute. Menacing aura. Unfortunately, I did have this game spoiled for me because of YouTube thumbnails. I wasn't even looking for the spoilers. It just popped up in my recommended and I got so mad about it. But, yeah. Menacing aura. This one's more open zone, but the next one is full open world. Yeah, that's exciting stuff. Where can I get, like, shoes, dude? I don't want to be running around in sandals. It's gonna get painful after a while. It's Pachirisu! You know the plot? Not really. I only know that there is a certain twist villain. Unfortunately. Because I had that spoiled for me in YouTube recommendations. But other than that, I don't know anything. So I'm going in as blind as I can be. Alright. Who's this? Well now, aren't you awfully suspicious? The wallflowers for Galaxy Team folk only! We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Oh. Well, that sucks. Who are you? I don't... No, I can't. I can't. We're just gonna do it normally. Who are you? I've never seen anyone dressed like you are. What if you were attacked by a Pokemon? You'd be minced meat in those flimsy clothes. If the guard let you through, they must have ties with somebody in this village. Perhaps you've met Professor Laventon? He's a scholar from a faraway place. Oh, he is from Galar! His Pokemon do get away from him at times, though. It makes me a bit worried for him. I suppose I'm hardly one to talk. I've had some trouble with Pokemon myself. I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thunder Shock not long ago and had to take to my bed. The professor, well, I do wonder how long he'll last. How are you alive? Unfortunately, it's just as Akari says. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Professor! But everything will be quite all right now. Igni here has agreed to help us out with our Pokédex. Excuse me? You plan to appoint him to the Survey Corps? You can't just slap a badge on whoever you like without Captain Silene's permission. I'll allow it. Captain Silene? Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I am the captain of Galaxy Team Survey Corps. You may call me Silene. Wait, this is Cyrus's ancestor, right? Clearly. From Gen 4? And also Team Galaxy? Sus. Sus, dude. A little bit sus, dude. Professor Laventon has told me how you helped him secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so. Quite old enough to work for your keep. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skills or origins. Tomorrow, we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, a most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite all right. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. Okay. Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh? Betty, old chum! The usual potato mochi, if you please, but make it for 3 today. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never failed to please. Professor Laventon, where exactly did you meet our visitor here? Ah, well, you know of the great hole in the sky? The one people call the space-time rift? Our new friend fell right out of it. You can't be serious. Come now, I am a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with facts. Now, you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region. That there are, in the grass, in forest, by water, or wherever they like. Our job as the Survey Corps is to research them and find out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess, or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. Yeah, yeah, there is! It's called Bulbapedia, dude. Look it up. It's called Cerebi.net. But that's where Igni will come in. He successfully caught 3 Pokemon! 3 of them in quick order, you see. Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. 3? We have a hard enough time catching you in 1 when wild Pokemon come after us. Well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well. And it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know. The slow progress on that Pokedex of yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good Captain's stress eating soon enough. Now have your fill, Igni. And think, if you make it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all of its members' needs, even if said members fell out of the sky. That was quite delicious. Quite delicious indeed. Yes, the food was lovely, but more importantly, you do remember that Igni has a trial to pass to join the Survey Corps, don't you? Not to worry, I have complete confidence in Igni's skills. Let's hope it is not misplaced. Igni, was it? For tonight at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. But if you fail to pass the trial we put to you tomorrow, you must move on. You'll be expelled from the village to meet your fate, and perhaps your death in the wilds. Oh my god. I'm getting threatened with death already? I just got here, man! Captain Silene somewhat... Oh, yeah, wait, sorry, wrong voice. Captain Silene somewhat like Hisui in that they're both quite harsh. Now, she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. And with that, I bid you both a good night. Yes, good night. I like the facial expressions. They're pretty good. A rift in the sky, people falling from it. The world is full of mysteries. Oh! I didn't do my Genshin dailies today! Oh no! Oh no, oh no, wait, chat, sorry. I gotta log into Genshin and claim my resin. I gotta condense my resin, I forgot to do that. Give me a minute. I forgot to condense my resin, dude. Shit. Anyway. While it's loading. I'm doing it on my phone while I'm playing this game. Survey tips contain all sorts of useful information. Read them anytime to press the up button. Record keeping will keep you safe from such a place. There's an autosave feature. You can also disable autosave. I usually disable autosave in Pokemon games because what if I need to reset, right? How do I disable autosave in this? I usually disable autosave. Alright, is my resin full? No! My resin is full! Oh no! That means I wasted resin! Oh my god! This is a disaster. This is a disaster of a stream. Oh lord. Give me 1 second. Let me just condense this. Alright, I condensed. We're good. Let's sleep. Rest? Yes. What trial are they gonna put me through? Oh, Bidoof is in this game. Pog you. Whoa. God is pissed. What the hell? The next day. Good morning, Igni. Are you up? Quite some lightning last night, wasn't it? Today's the day of your trial, so let's give it our all. Oh, it's a chest for item storage. Okay. What lovely weather we've got. I hope you had a nice sleep, even if this land is strange and new to you. Let's get to the headquarters. Captain Silene is waiting. Alright, so far this game, I'm really liking the vibes. Although I will say, I just wish Pokemon had voice acting by now. How does Pokemon not have voice acting by now? You know what I mean? Like, they're improving on every front except for the fact that they have no voice acting still. Man. Small indie dev team. No. The Survey Corps officers are here on the first floor. Okay. Need a new voice. Don't give up! Keep those eyes open! The wild Pokemon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner Pokemon, but against a whole pack. Outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield, but the medical corps will put you to rights. That man's with the security corps, and even with his own partner, he took a beating from wild Pokemon. Without a partner Pokemon of your own, you might find this trial particularly trying. Captain Silene, Igni is here. You may enter. Let us get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition team, prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon. Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Oh, it is Sinnoh. Okay. It's this Sinnoh, but from 200 years ago. Okay. Catching 3 Pokemon from the start? No one in the Galaxy team has ever managed that. Did this stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for him. If the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you'll be asset to our cause. I will lend you one of our Survey Corps satchels to carry out whatever you may need in the field. Observe my OP Isekai MC power. This is... Wait, wasn't there an anime called... What's it called? This is literally Isekai to another world with my smartphone, right? Pokemon, they stole the plot from a trashy Isekai light novel. Oh no. Akare, I'll expect you to step in if anything goes awry. Press Y button to check the tasks while they're on your map. Okay, it's easy enough. Pardon, Igni, come with me a moment. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. Is something the matter, Professor Laventon? In order to complete our Pokedex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, Igni must absolutely pass this trial. And as a professor of Pokemon, I've got just the ticket to help accomplish that.
Pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see they're rather curious about you. Well, my boy, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own?
Okay. I gotta look up their Hisuian evolutions. Which one looks the coolest? Which one looks the coolest? Hisui final starter evolutions. Okay, let's see. So we got Fire Ghost, Water Dark, Grass Fighting? Oh, that's weird. Wow. Hisuian Decidueye looks pretty cool, actually. Hisuian Typhlosion. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool. Hisuian Samurott. Oh, I like Hisuian Samurott too, though, honestly. I like him. Oh, damn. He looks sick. Hisuian Decidueye. Yeah, it's alright. Pretty alright. They're all cringe. Hey, come on now. I'm probably gonna go for Typhlosion. Fire Ghost is a really cool typing. You ever seen a Chandelure?
You want Cyndaquil as your first partner?
Yes.
And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at Prelude Beach for me will now be yours to keep. Good luck. I've tucked Cyndaquil back inside its Pokeball for you, so take it. It's yours.
Wow, the Oshawott looks so sad that I didn't pick it. Sorry, little buddy.
A word of advice, my boy. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain a Pokemon when you're out in the field. They look as if they're cheering on their friend Cyndaquil. Or perhaps they're jealous that it gets to help you on your trial. That could well be. They did go from dashing from the village when Igni fell out of the sky, after all. Well, not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist me with my research for now. By the by, what species has Captain Silene charged you with catching? Well, that's smashing! All three of those species can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial, then. Alright, cool, thank you. You'll have this trial cleared in no time.
I guess you're finally ready. You have to leave the village for your trial, turn left after you exit headquarters, then head for the gate. So is Akari like an ancestor of Dawn? I guess that makes sense. Dawn's name in Japanese is Hikari, right? So it kind of makes sense. This is the Nurse Joy ancestor. This is an old woman. All right. I feel like I've got my lay of the land. Let's get out of here. All right. Where are we going? Where's the Obsidian Fieldlands? Is it to the left? Oh, there's just one gate. Okay. I can't go by the river. It's fine. What is our relationship with Dawn? As in, my main character? Nothing. Nothing. Because we were isekai'd from the real world or whatever. Oh, it's Volo. Oh, what a curious get-up you have there. I can tell you're quite the character. I'm Volo of the Ginkgo Guild, the go-to choice for any of your mercantile needs here in Hisui. I've heard talk about you. Fell from the sky, didn't you? Now that's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. Oh, and you've a Pokemon. You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the odd and the novel is key to any good merchant success. So, what do you say? How about you and I see how our Pokemon stand up to one another in battle? Sounds good. I like you better and better. What a delightful find. I've also heard about this trial you're to attempt. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. Though I hope you know you'll lose if your Pokemon's HP reaches 0. Alright, how does battling work in this game? I heard that the battling is different, like there's a different way they handle speed. They do a like strong style and swift style? Is that how that works? So how does that system actually work? Because I've heard about it, but I actually haven't done it. Alright. Fight! Quick attack him! Oh! Get him! You throw hands with the trainer? Come here! Come here, bitch! No, I don't think that works. That's right, I'm mooning him. Kiss my ass. Moves, items, use them well, and the world will open up to you. It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? And as they gain experience through battle, they'll learn more moves and grow even stronger. Sometimes they learn new moves when you level up. Oh, you can just change moves from your menu. You don't have to even go to a move trainer. Okay, that's great. So few people here have their own Pokemon. If only more knew how to use Pokeballs. At any rate, let me help our 2 battlers recover from their little exercise. And to you, my sky-fallen friend, I present some potions in thanks. You can use them on your Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from battle. I'll be hoping that you're successful on that trial of yours. More Galaxy team members means more customers for yours truly, after all. That's really something! Not only can you catch Pokemon, you can lead them in battle! Now, to the Obsidian Fieldlands! Okay, but what the hell do you do, Akari? Tell rest the guardsmen where you're going. That way someone can come to your aid when you're knocked out by a Pokemon. Your trial begins a short way past that front gate. Oh, so it's not open world? Oh, it's like, oh, I see. Oh, that's kind of a, I guess Scarlet and Violet really is going to be like a whole step forward then. Because isn't Scarlet and Violet full open world? Meanwhile, this is just like it's in zones. So Scarlet and Violet's gonna be like next level, I guess. I'm pretty excited for it now. I mean, I was already excited for it, but I see now that Scarlet and Violet is like a logical evolution at this point. Pretty cool. This is our base camp, the last safe haven for the wilds. Your trial, you have to catch Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Are you ready to get started? Oh, is something wrong, Professor?
Well, you see, Captain Silene got hold of me after you left. She impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for whatever happens to our sudden guest. That's our unsparing captain, but what help exactly can he offer out here, Professor? To be honest, my dear girl, I don't intend to lift a finger. Igni's talents are the real deal. He'll pass with flying colors. You'll see.
Ah, so the responsibility for him still lies, in fact, with me then. Well, I'm sure Igni will be fine. Let's begin the trial.
Oh, there's crafting?
What the hell is this freaking... Is this freaking Minecraft? Is this Ark Survival Evolved? Are we back in the mines swinging our pickaxe from side to side? What kind of game is this? It's just like Monster Hunter? Yeah. This is Aspiration Hill. The species of Pokemon you're meant to catch all live here. Ooh, it's pretty. Ooh, okay. And along comes the Bidoof. Time to get ready to catch it. The key is to aim carefully. Not that you seem to need my advice, I'm just sharing what I know. Alright? Hold ZL to focus. Oh, it's like Legend of Zelda system. Bidoof has a mellow disposition. It tends not to run from people, so this will be easy. Got Legend of Zelda lock on, dude. I love the impact. You really chuck that Pokeball, don't you? You absolutely just like slam it. You slam it into the Pokemon. That's crazy. You just chuck it so hard. Choose violence. Oh no. Akari is backseating, yeah, basically. Dude, Akari is like you, chat. Backseating me. There's a Starly. They're skittish little things. They'll run if startled. But you should be able to close to them if you crouch. Okay. I know. I understand how to play video games. I'm actually something of a gamer, so you don't need to explain things to me. I'll be okay. Splinter Cell. Splinter Cell mode. Shh. Don't say a word. Don't say. Whoa! I'm gonna keep Shinx in my team though. Shinx is a really cool looking Pokemon. So Shinx is probably gonna stay in my team, the other two, not so much. I forgot. There's something I ought to teach you since you're still new to this. Here's the proper way to throw your partner's Pokeball. As Captain Silene tells us, have an item at the ready but want to send out a Pokemon, press X. Have a Pokemon at the ready but want to throw an item, press X. The captain's a real expert on these things. Oh, okay. That was not immersion breaking at all. So you can throw your Pokemon to investigate trees? That's so cool. Okay. I've only played this game for like 20 minutes and I already like it better than Pokemon Sword. Pokemon Sword was fine. It was an okay game. But this one has already a lot more character. I quite like this. That's Shinx. Shinx has an aggressive disposition. Could you already tell that? More or less. I thought you might. I can never tell until I focus on a Pokemon carefully. Once aggressive Pokemon get irate, they'll knock aside any ball you throw at them. The more arrows, the easier it will be to catch. Oh, okay. An X icon will appear above a Pokemon if it's picked a fight. They cannot be caught unless you engage them in combat. The foul, dubious creature is up to no good.
you've got to battle them. Once they're absorbed with battling, you can throw out a Pokeball to try and catch them. But now you've got several Pokemon of your own, don't you? Take one of their Pokeballs and throw it near a wild Pokemon you want to battle. I've got no doubt you'll hold your own in battle. The animations in this game are pretty charming too, honestly. Like the facial animations on all these guys. Alright. You wanna fight? You wanna fight? Oh! I'll get you. Ember! Oh my god, I've killed it. Can I teabag him? Oh wait, no. The teabag button is disabled. Oh, so this is like classic Pokemon catching. Okay. I don't have to aim for this one. You caught Shinx! You approached those Pokemon with a hint of fear and caught each one! You're like a gift the sky dropped to us! With you at our side, I think the Survey Corps has a real chance of compiling a complete Pokédex as we've been ordered. That is wonderful! I'm still curious why on earth you came falling from the sky like you did, but for now, let's tell the professor we're ready to head back. Yeah, I did take autosave off. I always take autosave off in Pokemon games, because what if I want to reset? Oh ho, I said you'd pass the trial with flying colors, and it seems you went and did just that! Congratulations, Igni. You've taken your first step towards seeking out every Pokemon. This calls for a commemorative photograph. Hey, chat, can I ask a question? Does this game work with Pokemon Home? Because if it does, then isn't it like, can't you just import all the Pokemon and then basically cheat and complete the Pokédex instantly? With skills like yours, I suppose this was a foregone conclusion. Now then, we'd best report to Captain Silene. Time to head back to Jubilife Village, eh? Because it's cool that the game's main objective this time is to catch all the Pokemon, which is cool. I do like that. I do like that. But the fact that the objective is to catch all the Pokemon and not finish the league means that you can just cheat by importing them all from Pokemon Home. So, you know, why would you want to pay for Pokemon Home? That's a good point. I personally don't. I don't have Pokemon Home. But I'm just saying, if somebody does have Pokemon Home, they could just instantly beat the game then, can't they? In time, you'll be able to send pictures of Pokemon... Wait, sorry. In time, you'll be able to send Pokemon you've caught to live in the village pastures. You can bring up to 6 Pokemon with you in field, in theory. Because there's no boxes, huh? Because boxes are a computer. Come now, you two, let's not dilly-dally. Captain Silene awaits our report at headquarters. I bet Captain Silene will be very pleased. Home gives you a box of 30 for free? Oh, that's nice. I didn't know that. I didn't know that it gives you a box of 30 for free. Maybe I'll get it. I can bring my Charizard over. More importantly, I can bring my Rillaboom over and Grassy Glide all over people. Pog you. Well, it seems we won't have to leave you to die after all. Congratulations. You've passed your trial. You can hold on to that satchel. I must admit, you've impressed me. I set a high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy, but you cleared it. This is yours, the official uniform of the Survey Corps. Damn, bro. I just passed my job interview. If only this could happen in real life. Feels bad, man. Alright, well. We did it, gamers. Oh, this is where the professor is. Cool. How do I change? Go to my house? Go to my house? My house?
So just like every modern Pokemon game, it has a clothing system. That's fine. Color contacts? Hell yeah! Ultramarine. Poppy red. I'm gonna go for poppy red. Can I change my hairdo? How do I change my hairstyle? Because this hair sucks. I don't have a good cut. Can I change it? Look how well their survey corps uniform suits you. It's almost as if the captain had a tailor just for you. I see you've changed. Regarding your accommodations, you may continue to use the room you slept in last night. You may wear this as well. Am I the ancestor of Lucas? Does that mean that Lucas's ancestor is from the future? What the hell? This time travel wacky tobacky is starting to get a little crazy, bro. I'm Lucas's ancestor, but from the future. Igni with the brim? Hell yeah. That's the commander? I have been wait. What voice should this guy have? I have been waiting for you. Oh, he is the ancestor of Professor Rowan. Look at him. Looks exactly like him. I am Kamado, commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. So you are Igni. It's an honor. You know your manners, at least. I've been briefed on your situation, including how you fell from the rift in the sky. Now then, let's see what you're made of. Face me in combat. You've got vigor, I'll give you that. You need to work on your sumo technique, but I do see some potential. Don't expect a warm welcome from everyone. Naturally, some will be slow to trust an outsider, who literally fell right out of the blue. The superstitious among us might see your arrival as a portent of disaster. But you passed the trial that was put to you. No matter how odd you may seem, you're part of Jubilife Village now. Dedicate yourself to the work of the Galaxy Expedition Team and complete the Pokédex! But I warn you, Igni, Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wits about you as you work. We did it! We actually learned to throw hands. So the commander has also accepted you. But understand this. You begin as a no-star recruit among our ranks. In other words, you have no rank at all. Perform well as a member of the Survey Corps, and you will move up through the ranks. Indeed, you see, the more you add to the Pokédex, the higher your rank will become. And working on the Pokédex will also, of course, bring you closer toward that goal of yours, to seek out every last Pokémon. Here, you will need this. Oh, I can craft Pokeballs now. Pog you. And 3,000 Pokédollars as well. You will have to buy the necessary materials. Akari, you are an expert at crafting yourself. Teach our new recruit what he needs to know. Of course, Captain Silene. Now, as the experienced craftsperson here, let me explain a bit to start with. Crafting means making items with your own two hands. You can buy some items at the greater general store, but self-sufficiency is what we're striving for. You can even make your most valuable tool, Pokeballs. Think where we'd be if we couldn't do that. Let's head to the Craftworks. The basics of crafting. She's a know-it-all. Damn. Can I take off this goofy hat? Okay, who is this? I need to see who they are first. My name is Ante. I'm the local clothier. The professor asked that I ready you a change of clothes, so here you go. I do hope they fit. I just saw her and that's the voice I gave her. I hope you'll avail yourself of the village's humble shops. This way to the craftworks, Igni. That's right. Akari is the only one with normal voice. Everyone else sounds messed up. You can use the workbench here at the craftworks anytime you need to make an item in the village. And I'll supply what you need to make your first Pokeballs once you're ready to begin. Call it my way of saying congratulations on joining us. Just spend the money on what you got from the captain on clothes or whatever you think is best. Go up to the workbench and choose an item to craft, in this case, the Pokeball. Okay, simple enough. Just like any other game, basically. I did it. I'm a god. I'm a god gamer. Oh, now that's some fine craftsmanship. Hard to believe this was your first time stepping up to the workbench, my boy. You'll recall, of course, that Pokemon possess the odd power to shrink themselves down. With the Pokeballs we craft, we can make use of that power to catch them. Also, that more Pokemon species can be duly recorded in a Pokédex. And on that note, here you are. A Pokédex? She's the butler's ancestor from Battle Frontier? Oh, you're right! I totally forgot about that guy! I prepared this volume just for you. I hope it aids you well in your aim to seek out all the Pokemon there are in this grand region. You'll have to complete lots of research tasks to help the professor fill out the Pokédex. The same goes for me, of course. I also got Pokemon to research as a Survey Corps member. I'd be all too happy to explain more about the research tasks I could use your assistance with. Come join me at the Fieldlands camp whenever you're ready, my good Igni. Yeah, apparently Pokemon shrink down, not the ball. Or the ball is what activates the Pokemon's ability to shrink down?
Hey, excuse me, I couldn't help but overhear. If you're going to the Fieldlands camp, would you mind taking care of a request for me? I'm standing guard, so I can't leave my post, but I'll be here at headquarters if you want to talk about it.
Okay. Chat, I'm gonna have to end the stream here, unfortunately. It's getting late. It's becoming nighttime. If I keep doing these funny voices, my neighbors are gonna complain.